Hey guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can see more videos like this and help your girl out. Alright guys, so we're going to just start with putting our gloves on. I usually use heavy duty gloves because they're heavy duty and they, won't rip easily. I usually get them from the dollar store. You can find them pretty much anywhere. Then you go ahead and start pouring your resin. I pour to the top of this little shot glass with the part A, and then I go ahead and do it again with the part B. So just watch while I do that. And I also mix in the colors as well, which you'll see. And just make sure, you scrape all of the sides when you put it in the big cup, so that way all your resin is in there and it'll mix, perfectly. You don't want it to be uneven because then it won't mix correctly and then it won't cure correctly, if it'll cure at all. And I'm mixing with just pink alcohol ink, just a few drops of that, and then with this glow powder, the color Mauve. I got it, I believe, off of Amazon. I'm gonna put the link in my description so that way you guys know exactly where I got it from and how much it is. But yeah, I don't think you really need too much. I think I put a little bit too much for this one, but that's perfectly fine because honestly, I want it to glow as much as possible. So, all right, and you're really just gonna mix it slowly for 3 minutes. Yeah, you want to mix it slow just because you don't want it to be like too many bubbles. And with this resin, it can be like a lot of bubbles. So it'll really help if you just mix it slowly. Not like too slow, but slowly. All right, and now I'm just going to pour it into my mold. And yeah, I'll try to get the sides first and then the middle. I think it helps with just like the bubbles. I could be wrong, I don't know, but that just is what works for me. And I'm just scraping all the sides to make sure it's all out of there. And yeah, it looks like enough. So now I'm just letting it sit overnight so it can get hard, and I'll show you what it looks like. So it's the next day and it's hardened and it's pretty nice. So now I want to show you, I already did an ashtray and so I have to seal that. So I'm going to show you that before I finish up this other ashtray. It's a little Betty Boop ashtray. I'll show you that at the end of the video as well. So you both of them. But yeah, so I'm just mixing the epoxy again. You guys already know the routine, so I'm going to pretty much speed that up. I definitely used like half of the amount that I used for the whole ashtray. So yeah, it definitely wasn't like as much resin that I used, but yeah, I just want to let you guys know that please don't be using a whole bunch of resin. Like no, don't make that mistake. It's gonna be too much. So use like half of what you used the first time. All right, so I'm just gonna put the name onto the pink ashtray, Neek. I'm using vinyl that I cut out with my Cricut machine for that. And yep, and I'm using the transfer tape. I love the transfer tape. It saves lives. I already took the extras off, so sorry, skip that part. Let me know if you guys want to see how I what do you call them, weed the vinyl, because I'll definitely do that for you guys. Just making sure everything is clean and just trying to place it as straight as possible. And the lines definitely help on the transfer tape, so think about getting some. It does help. And I just want to make sure that it's stuck on there, so I'm really just like pressing on it. Okay, so I'm about to pour my resin on it and just getting, making sure I get everywhere. I don't want to pour too much because it's gonna definitely like level out. It's self-leveling epoxy, so I just want to make sure I fill in all the little gaps so it's not too much, and then I'm going to let it do its job, and then on to the next ashtray. I also use glitter. I don't know if you guys could tell. And now I'm going to use a little bit of like a reddish glitter for this other ashtray. Alright, and they're not done. They have to dry, but that's how they pretty much came out. And yep, we'll just wait and I'll show you guys how they look. So yeah, this is how it came out. I love it so much. I'm gonna post a picture with the glow so you see. But here's another one, a Betty Boop one that I made for somebody. And I had to put the hardener on the top of it. So that's what I did in the video, of course. But yeah, and they came out really nice. Like, I love them so much. And I hope, you know, both people who brought them like some as well. This one does not glow in the dark, but that's fine. This one glows in the dark because she requested it. So yeah, and that was the mauve that I had put in, the color that I had put in there, not the alcohol ink, but the actual powder. That was glow in the dark. So I will link where to get that in the description below. So that way you guys can grab some of that too. Yep, and this I just used red alcohol ink and glitter. And yeah, it came out really nice. And yeah, so yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And make sure you drop a comment below. Let me know what you guys want to see me make next. I will be posting other videos when I get my other things, and we are going to be seeing a lot more crafts. So stay tuned. See you guys next time. Bye.